Hey guys, what's going on? Just making a video here. It's on Saturday. One of the things that I do for work is I support some mobility telecom companies during storms with power outages and things like that. So I got to go around and hook up generators to their sites. I have some tracked ATVs that I use during snow events that I can get the generators in with, portable generators. If we can get them in by truck, we use towables. Anyway, that being said, we here in Nova Scotia, in the Maritimes, got hit by that winter weather bomb the other night, and we had some crazy winds. In Cape Breton, they had winds clocked at 180 kilometers an hour, so that's like 115 miles per hour. Nova Scotia, we didn't really get any snow, but we got lots of wind, like 140 kilometer an hour wind gusts, 90 kilometer an hour sustained. So one of the things I'm going and doing today is I'm going around to fuel up some generators that are still left from the storm. The storm hit on Thursday. There's still a few sites that were without power, so that's what I'm going around and doing today. Anyone down in the eastern seaboard, down in the States, you guys would definitely know about this storm. I know Boston just looks crazy right now. But we had, with the high tides and storm surge, we also obviously had some coastal damage. That's where a lot of the damage came from. So we're just heading to a site right now. We had another bad wind event on Christmas Day here, and actually that one the wind gusts weren't as powerful. They were like 110, 115 or something like that, but it was longer, and that actually caused more outages than this one did. I got called out on Christmas Day at like 6 o'clock in the evening, and I think I worked till the 28th or 29th. Nova Scotia Power did a great job with this storm, getting things back up and going. They had a huge crew that brought crews in from Quebec. All the basically anyone that had a pull truck, they had ready to go for this event. The big thing they always say during things like this is tell people to stay off the roads if they don't have to be on the roads. Stay away from coastal areas. And I think people must have listened this time, because I haven't heard of any casualties, due to things like that. I haven't heard any casualties at all. There were some roofs blown off some buildings. There was like a century-old academy in Lunenburg that they were doing a huge restoration job on it, and they had scaffolding. I don't know how high the building is, but it's going to be 80 to 100 feet high. They had scaffolding for the whole side of the building, from the ground to the roof, and that completely collapsed. Obviously down trees, broken power poles. Along the coast, we lost some roads. We're actually coming up to a spot right now where about 10 or 11 years ago, we had a hurricane, I think it was called Noel, and it completely wiped out the road to this beach. It's a very popular beach for people in Halifax, people in Hubbards, Chester. It's called Queensland Beach, and the road is completely gone. I don't know if we'll be able to get much footage from there, but if we can, I'll take the camera and show you. It's crazy the powerful. There's some trees down. It's crazy the power that the ocean has. I mean, look at still the waves right now are crashing. It'll be like this for a few more days. Rocks all over the road here, all the way across the road over there. There's some trees washed over here. The cleanup was started like right away. So they got a lot of this stuff cleaned up. But yeah, I mean, I was out into it during its peak, hooking up generators, and it's pretty crazy. Especially when you got that cell phone tower that's up there a long ways, and the wind going through that tower just makes the craziest noises. So we're coming up to the beach right now, and it looks like there's some work still going on here. We got some flaggers. Yeah, so they had to redo like all of these poles. So that's what they're doing right now. All these poles were gone during the storm. The road was flicked. There's some poles laying along the water. And this person's front lawn is now the ocean. This road is completely gone. Waves are still crazy here. There's still a container ship way out there that hasn't been able to come into Halifax yet because it's too rough. This is usually all sand. It's all rock right now. This is usually a big parking area in here. Here's the road. Just completely gone. Yep. Yeah, that's good. Took a couple. Alright, no problem.
What do you have there? Is that a GoPro?
GoPro, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. See ya. Shows the power that the ocean has. They've repaired that road a few times now. I mean, obviously they'll do it again. But you know, they, at some point, I don't know, they gotta either move the road further back, but then you're losing parking spaces, or they got to come up with a big breakwater, big wall of rock, big boulders, not small ones, big boulders through there. It seems like we're getting more and more of these weather events all the time. But anyway, guys, just wanted to make a quick video, you know, kind of say Happy New Year, show you what sort of a little bit of what took place down here. F-250 still going strong. This is the second storm I've had it working in. There's some areas where I gringe my teeth where I have to take it, because you know I don't want to get a dent. I don't want to dent it and scratch it. It's a nice truck, but in the end, you know, it is a work truck. But there's some spots where I have to take it where you know, I gringe. If I know it's a really bad spot, I'll take the Tundra or the 350 if it's available. We haven't had any real amount of snow, so I haven't been able to make a video yet with my 350 plowing. Anyone that's watching for the first time, I have an 07 Tundra and I have a 2009 F-350 V10. This is a 17 F-250 6.7 turbo diesel. Every truck I have has 35-inch tires. This is BFG KO2s. The other two trucks have General Grabber X3s, which I'm really impressed with. Doesn't look like I got hit too bad down here. Anyway, guys, take care, like, subscribe. Definitely have some more videos to come. It's cold as heck down here today. It's minus 13, but it's like minus 30 with the wind chill. Yeah, take care, and we'll see you next time.